Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow, and I'm here today with the second week challenge freebies. We are running a challenge in LineDotArrow together with Two Sister Jam, Sweet Pea Papers, and Junk Journal Tutorials and more. So there are 4 Facebook groups hosting the challenge, and the challenge is hashtag LDA 4-year _ anniversary. And this is the second week freebie. I also had a first week freebie. I have 2 videos where I made things with those. This is the promo sheet, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make more. But the first, the challenge was to make a vintage photo strip. This one is really see-through, and also created a little booklet with the freebies. And now we are off to the second week, but it doesn't mean if you just jump in and you find this channel or one of the Facebook group participating in these challenges, you can still enter for the first week. And another thing I wanted to say, because some of you might be not aware of that, but besides the challenges like the vintage photo strips or the thing we are going to do this week, you can also enter with a beautiful tag or a journal page or a spread or an envelope using the freebies. And if you use the freebies, your name will be in the name picker wheel once when you post it in a Facebook group using the hashtag. And the Facebook groups are the 4 that are hosting this challenge, are hosting these challenges, I have to say. And if you use one of the kits that are in the collaboration, your entry is 2. So your names will be in the name picker wheel twice. And each Facebook group has their own drawing at the end of the month. So, like for instance, if I make a post with this strip, I can post this one using the hashtag in LineDotArrow. That is one entry. I can use it, same post, not copied, but the same sort of post in Sweet Pea Papers. That's another entry. If I do the same in Two Sister Jam, that's another entry in their giveaway. And if I do the same in Junk Journals, Tutorials and more, I'm also entering their giveaway. So there are 4 Facebook groups, but also 4 giveaways. I just want to express that really clear, that there are several Facebook groups doing giveaways. The freebies can be found in LineDotArrow and on my Ko-fi. I received a few messages of people that they were not able to unzip 2 actually, and I sold, I think, almost 190 something. So yeah, I'm not sure if it is the file, but I did create a link instead of a zip file. I hope things will go better now, although the other people were able to unzip. I don't know if it was my file, so if it was, I'm sorry for that, but it should be all right now. Okay, that is a lot of explaining about the challenge and the freebies. This week we are going to create vintage style Paperclip embellishments, and I'm first going to show you the freebies. Yeah, this is the promo sheet, but yeah, you can cut out little pieces from this one too. So never underestimate a promo sheet, because I can use this image, I can use the tickets. Yeah, there's a lot you can cut from this. You can cut around the logo and you still have like a tiny tag over here. So don't throw away the promo page, never. And the same is for the one from last week. There are tiny pictures. You can use this pieces from the promo sheet. So just a tip. There are 2 collage pages, and I try to keep this one coordinating to the red velvet kit. The last week challenge freebies were more to the photographer's work, and this is to the red velvet. So we have this collage sheet. I have 2. And then I have labels, little images of ladies, birds, also included blank labels over here so you can stamp your own thingies on. Then I have blue silhouette birds, circles, butterfly, and some tickets. And of course, I also included these in a smaller version for adding on to smaller projects. Then we have kits, not kits, tags. 3 are decorated and 3 are not decorated. You can merge these together, so front, back, front, back, front, back, or have 6 different ones, whatever you prefer, of course. And I also printed this on presentation paper to show you the big difference, and it's not a lot. And I always print in regular or medium settings. I never print like settings for photos. Even when I put on in my presentation paper, I do not print on photo paper. I have a regular A4 size paper selected, and I put this one in a print and this one in a print. That is what I do. I do not print on the highest quality. First of all, it's not going to show. Even when I print on concept, it does look good, to be honest. So maybe I do have a very good printer, but I don't believe so. I think it's just a regular good printer. But some people are struggling with printing. But if you put on like photo settings, because there are images of girls in here, it's going to make a lot of things around very, very blurry. And it looks like my kit is rubbish when it's actually not rubbish. Because it's high quality, a lot of pixels, so it's not supposed to be blurry. If it's blurry, it can be your printer settings, or a combination of those two, and maybe adjustment of your paper. But I print on regular coffee paper. I never done anything different before. The presentation paper was not to make it more pretty, but to make it more sturdy for me. So it's not like I'm boosting the quality, because, well, this is on presentation paper and this is not. And I don't believe it is that big of a difference, to be honest. But I believe for some printers it can make a huge difference printing on a different paper. But I'm just saying, because I receive some messages about what settings I use and everything. So yeah, maybe when I say it now, it is it's clear. I am going to craft with these, but I first wanted to show you the freebies before I'm going to cut them up. And I will make something behind the camera, and then I'm going to create something on camera. So yeah, I'm going to cut out all the images and you will see me back in a minute. So I cut out the sheet with all the little elements, and I also I made some examples. I used one of the collage sheets and I ripped a piece off. And okay, how am I going to show you this? Because it's very tiny. Well, I made this one. I made this one. So these are just embellishment as a paperclip to put on your journal, on the pages. Then I also created this one, sort of a dangle with the paperclip. And I made this one. And I can take them off so you have a better view. And I'm not really good at making altered paper clips. But this one is like so. Maybe I should put them on a white sheet so you can see more clear. And I created a different pieces, because not everybody has beads in their stash. but everybody has like paper clips. So, but yeah, these can be, like I showed you, put on the page on the side, and it dangles. But you can also use it as a dangle on the outside of your journal, or have more together, because you can add more to this. But this is a rather big paperclip, because this is the size of the paperclip. This one I made on this size, and I also use this size to make these. And I have a huge one. This is extremely big. Oops, sorry, and heavy. But I did make, I think it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago maybe, I made a journal. It is called Industrial Findings, and I have a flip through of that journal. And if I'm correct, I'm not sure. No, there's not a. That's not the one where I have the dangle on. I don't know. I had a journal with a paperclip dangle on it, but maybe I didn't film it yet, because I didn't have a YouTube channel at the moment. So yeah, thanks for the info. Nobody can do something with. I'm sorry. I thought it was an industrial grunge journal, but yeah, although it's a nice journal to flip through, it had lots of blues and industrial things. And it's made from a tissue box. So yeah, in case you are interested, go check that out. Yeah, I always put in eyelets in everything, also in these, and it does make you well, it makes the piece stick more. This one doesn't look as pretty at the back as I want it to, but when you put it on your page as a tab thingy, because it's sticking out, it does look nice at the back. So I'm kind of pleased with the result. And because I want to create one with the paperclip on the side, and I also want to create, I think I'm going for this one as a embellishment piece, like a dangle, like these. But if you don't like the fiddly bits, you can just come up with ways to use the pieces on a paperclip and have a embellished paperclip. That's also an embellishment. First, I'm going to create another ticket paperclip. I do like the blue stuff a lot, so I think I will use that one. Only this one is a little bit annoying, so maybe if I take it out of the way. But I'm just because these are in sets of 4, so I'm using 2, and then you need to have a piece to make the inside of the paperclip, and I just have some scraps, so I can use those. And it needs to be slightly smaller and slightly shorter. Okay, it's not the exact same width. But it's just a strip, and I'm going to fold this in half. I do think it's a little bit too wide, so I am cutting it slightly smaller so it will not stick out. And what I also do is ink on the inside of this ticket, on the edges. So when it is showing, it's not white. Okay, first I glued on this piece, but not completely. So you push this one into the crease. I'm just going to add glue on here. On the outside and also a little bit on the inside. And then I'm going to push this together like so. And this is basically it. It's the base of any paperclip. You can put anything on now, fabrics, whatever you want. And what I do is put an eyelet in here after I glued on the pretty paper. Because the pretty paper you can glue on completely, because you have the base, and the base is to make sure your paperclip still works as a paperclip. Otherwise it will not be able to put it on a page. And make sure you don't press these, otherwise you will glue them together anyway. Sorry, I think I was out of frame. I'm so focused. Maybe I take you back a little because it's huge this way. And if you want to be sure if it's working, just test on a piece of paper, of course. And obviously you can't slide it till the end, but that's okay. I don't mind. And like I said, I do want to add a eyelet. So I am kind of guesstimating where it is. And I guesstimated the right way because I was able to punch. It didn't hit the metal from the paperclip. I'm going to put in a little eyelet. Okay, this one is... I think I want this one on the front side. And the paperclip still works even though you put it in an eyelet. So I'm also going to add a little piece of fabric on this one. And I'm going to place it a little bit over here. And I also want to add a little thing from the freebies. Could also do this. It should be nice too. Or no, maybe I'm going to use that on the bigger paperclip. Maybe a little birdie. Yeah, or a little butterfly. Let's do the butterfly. So this is a pretty easy process. But you do have something fun in your journal. You can also send these away as a Happy Meal or on a gift. If you have like a gift, sometimes you give people coupons, gift cards. You can put one on a gift card. Have a vintage made envelope, put the gift card in and add the little paper clip. So that's basically it. So we have this one now, and now I'm going to work on the huge paper clip. Because you can really see what I'm doing, although there are many ways to work with the paper clip, so this is not the only way. And I'm not saying I invented this, but it came across my mind to do that because I wanted to do something that was movable in the journal. So I came up with these, and yeah, let's create a bigger one. I am going to take you up just a little. Okay, so I have to think about if I want this orientated like so, because this one has this piece over here. I think I like this, but I want to add like fabric also a little. I do have fabric. Just going to slide this in between the leg. Doing the same on this side, because then you have a secure base already. You can also wrap it around, of course, but I do it like this. My glue is not really working. I think it's blocked again. But you can stamp on fabric too, so I think maybe I'm going to stamp on it before I work any further. I forgot to do that. So if we have this like so, you can wrap this around like so. But like I said, I want to stamp. I need to stamp over here. Yeah, I need to do that. So I'm just going to wrap this, but I'm not going to put glue everywhere, just on the sides. Otherwise it will be very hard. It will look weird. Okay, this is what we got now. A little bit of glue over here to make sure it stays together. And I want to add a little bit from the kit, from the paper, to add a little bit of red. And just going to tear it with my tear ruler, but you can cut it, you can do whatever you want, of course. But I think if I have this will be nice. I think it will be okay. Needs a little bit smaller, needs to be a little bit smaller. And if you don't have fabrics, you can also make it completely only using papers. You don't need to have fabric, of course. It's optional. I thought it would be nice to have a number over here, but yeah, I also want color. So I think I will go for this piece. How did I add it? Like so. Something like this. A little bit too much. Glue it together. A little inking. I need to cut off this. It's too much. So now we have a little bit of red, and I want to add a little bit more red, and I have this baker's twine, and I'm just going to glue that over here. Oh, no, I want to do it over here. Do I want it 2 times or 3 times? I think I might, oh, sorry, 3 times. The noise is so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm just wrapping, pulling, wrapping, pulling. The only thing I don't like is that this just starts. I want to chuck it underneath. Yeah. Over here too. I think you can also use a heat gun. I do have a heat gun, so I could have used that too, because I think that works great too. Maybe even better than a glue bottle, but the Fabri-Tac is going to hold, so that's a good thing. So now we have this. It's really a huge paper clip. And I want to add little pieces from the kit also, but also want to add cheesecloth and a little bit of lace. It's cute too. Not sure if I want it over here. I think I want it underneath. And now we can do a little bit of embellishment, but I want to try something. Although I'm not sure how am I going to do that. But yeah, I can give it a try. Where are my beads? Let's see if I have a loop ringy already. Otherwise I have to make one. Maybe I can use this one. The super glue is absolutely everywhere. Put this on here, and then I want it on this piece. But I need my pliers to do that. I think I have it. Oh yeah. So the heart is now in there. Okay, that's great. And I also want to add a little bit of cheesecloth on this one, but I'm not sure if I want to use blue. No, I don't want to use blue. I think I'm going to use this off-white piece. I'm not sure if I want it like this, because that's cute too. Or also blue. I'm not sure. I think the blue is showing a little bit more. Or put on both. Yeah, I'm going to add both. Like so. And you can do so many different things with this. You can use only paper scraps, you can use beads, you can use charms on this, brads, eyelets. Oh, I think I am putting it on the wrong side. Sorry. Had to be over here. Okay. When my hands are so sticky, it's really gluing everything together. Just going to clean this a little. And just press this. Okay, what do I want to put on? I had a butterfly, I said. Maybe I'm going to add a butterfly. I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Can I do the butterfly? I think I can. But I want the butterfly to be a little bit more sturdy. So first, let me do a little inking. And I'm going to glue it onto this piece of, yeah, what is it? Jute. It's faux jute because it's not really jute. And then going to cut around, but leaving a border. So, because now it's a little bit more sturdy, I also want to bend the wings a little. So basically I'm crushing the butterfly in the middle to make it more like 3D. I want to glue it onto, as much as I can, onto the cheesecloth. cheesecloth, not cheat. Sorry. So like this. And of course I want to add a eyelet. The eyelet is going to be in here on the top. Like so. And I'm using another eyelet that I normally use, one not with the ribs but like a goldish one with no texture, just smooth. Now I also want to check if I need to add a little bit more glue on here to make sure it stays, because I can add glue over here. And do I want to add a little word? I could even add this over here. This could be nice. Or a number. I'm going for the number. But I need to have a base so I can glue it on. So I think I will rip a piece of a dictionary page and wrap that over on the top. Yeah, this will fit. Add glue. Ink a little. Put this one on like so. And yeah, now I have to think about the top piece. I also have these. I have more of these, but this one is just floating in this box. These are fishing hooks. These are fun to use too in your journals. See if I want to attach that one. I don't believe this is a jump ringy. No, it's not. So I need a little jump ring. Okay, I quickly have to make one myself. I don't think I have that. it has to do. So we have this. Not sure if you can see. So I want to add just something over here, although I'm not sure what I'm going to add. Maybe just a cluster. I'm not going to make strings with beads and everything because this is already very tall. So I thought maybe like a banner. Like add things together and just see where it takes us. Like so. Like so. Okay, now we have this. I'm just going to press the wax thread because of the wax it's really going to be pressed together, and I want to add a little bit of this. Just to cover up the knots and everything, and it adds a little bit of the red too. Otherwise I get sticky fingers all over again. Come on. So this is what I have today, and this is the end result of the one I made on camera. I put it on a white sheet so you can see better. 3 paper clips to use on your journal on the sides, like so. And you have little tabbies. You can also put a little dangle on here, of course. Some are a little bit poking out more than the other ones, but I don't mind. I like that it's wavy. So we have these. And then we also have these to the side. This one can go on the top. Okay, I need to change the direction. Oh, it's sliding off. Like so. And this one you can put on your journal if you have a tassel or you have like a a bread with a wing on it. You have those to put, I think Tim Holtz has these. Then you could put them on a spine and then you can clip this on. The other thing you can do, if you don't want your thingy to move, you can curl the end. I'm going to show you real quick on one of these paper clips. Also not something new. I used to do that a lot. And I have beads on my paper clips and it's holding the bead on its place. Okay, maybe you need a different background to see, but you just have this one. You take the end and start curling this way, and you can do the same with this one. Start curling that way. So when you have like this, it's not sliding off very easy. And your paperclip looks, I'm not sure if you can see, but it looks more pretty. It's curled. So yeah, these are the makes for today. Let me place them on the white sheet again. So we have 6-page embellishment pieces. Well, paperclips embellishment pieces. And I have to say, I like these a lot. I think I would use these a lot in my journal, and these as embellishment like on a spine or maybe even on a tag if I have a large tag, and then slide it on like so, or yeah, on a page. This one definitely needs to go on the front of a journal because it's gigantic. But yeah, this one was to show you the process a little bit bigger. But you can even do this process on the tiny paper clips like these. Or these. This is another size. I also have these. Well, I did it on that one. And then you also have these. So yeah, there are many different size paper clips. But this is extremely big. But I do love this one. So yeah, this is it for today. If you want to join in the challenges, you have to use the hashtag LDA 4-year_anniversary. And if you use only the freebies, it is 1 entry. Your post is 1 entry, so your name will be in a name picker wheel once. If you use the red velvet kit, the photographer's work kit, or the ephemera, the writing kit, the vintage writing papers, your entry is worth, no, your post is worth 2 entries. And this is for all the Facebook groups. So not only in LineDotArrow, but also in Sweet Pea Papers, Choose Sister Jam, and Junk Journal Tutorials and more. So 4 Facebook groups are hosting this challenge, and you can put your makings in 4 of those groups. So yeah, check out the freebies, like I said, in the Facebook group or on my Ko-Fi page. Of course, I would love you to join the Facebook group, because then you can actually join the challenges. If you just download them from Ko-Fi, you're not entering any challenge. But yeah, this is it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you're not subscribed, maybe you want to be a subscriber, and make sure you hit the bell so you will see when I have a new video on my channel. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.